Hey everybody, it's Dart Survivor. I'm going to do just a quick talk about this Tango pack with the combat pack attached to it. So I've loaded it up. Probably weighs about 50 pounds with everything together. And, I just came out here in my snowshoes carrying this thing. And luckily the snow is good and hard, so I didn't sink in that deep. It's probably about, believe it or not, 2 feet here. But I was able to walk without sinking, which is really a benefit. So as you can see that I've got it, I got a sleeping bag in there, my coat, some other stuff. And then the way that I work this, in the back I have the combat pack attached to it. And what I do with that is put everything I want in there, like food, my stoves, my knife, all kinds of my accessories and stuff like that, so that if I have to drop the big Tango pack, I can just drop the big pack, keep the little pack, and still have plenty to survive. I've got water, I've got my first aid kit, a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna take that off right now so you guys can see what that looks like. So there's a snap here, another one here, back here, and down here, and voila, there it is. So if there's been some kind of emergency, I'm ready to drop. I've dropped the big pack, I've got the little pack. Would that take about 10 seconds? So I can grab the little one and go. I don't have to worry about carrying that extra weight around. I can be a lot more mobile with that thing. So I think I've heard it called the go to hell pack, because if things go to hell, then you can just take right off with it. So the only thing that I would note about the way this is set up is, like, this pack here is a lot heavier. Is heavy, I should say. And when it sits back here on this pack, it kind of throws the weight off a little bit. So you kind of bobbing and weaving back and forth when you're walking with it. I locked it down pretty tight, and that seemed to help out. But just to note that with that pack back there, it's you're off balance a little bit, so you want to be careful if you're hiking in a tricky situation. Another note: this thing is a beast. I mean, it weighs 8 pounds, roughly, like 7.9 pounds, something like that, before you even put it on. But it's a workhorse. I've carried firewood out here with it. I've carried sticks and rocks for the fire pit and all kinds of stuff. And as you can see, like, these are made out of heavy rubber. The zippers are really heavy. The padding is really very nice. Down here, the waist belt's really thick. So, like I said, the thing is a beast. It's got plenty of pocket space for your water. So whatever you want to put in there for water bottles. And somebody had asked me once about, hey, does that have like a 60mm mortar tube on it? And I was like, what the hell are they talking about? But you know what? If you look right here, that's probably about enough room for a 60 mortar tube, if you happen to have one kicking around you needed to go carrying somewhere. But I could see, like, maybe putting ski poles in here, or anything else along that maybe wouldn't fit in the pack. Of course, you'd have to worry about it being up over your head, but still, you know, if you're like in an open hike, you're good to go. Another thing I like about this is the carrying pack. There's the carrying handles. So you get 2 of these. When I was in, all we had was the strap on the top, like this here, which was good, nothing wrong with that. But this here really makes it handy, so like if you're passing these back and forth, you can just set it up like that. A lot of cool stuff you can do with this pack. You see it's got the Molly stuff on top, and this is for a water bottle or water bladder here. So a lot of things. It's 4,500 cubic inches too, so it's a big pack. You open it up and look inside. See, I've got maps and stuff in here. So, see, that's a lot of space down in there for all your stuff. I got my coat in here. So, and then the smaller pack is basically the same thing, just smaller. It's got one space in here. I can't remember now for sure, but I think I read that it was like 2,700 cubic inches. So it's a lot smaller, half the size of that pack. But it's got some cool features to it. Again, the Molly stuff can fit right on there. It's got a side pack that's really handy. So if you want to get to your compass right away, whatever, it's all right there. And then the main pack. That's where I keep my food. My cold weather canteens, things like that. So my stove, all my stuff is in there. There's a lot of equipment you can haul with this combination here. At the bottom of this is a sleeping bag. And there's actually a compartment in there that will separate your sleeping bag from the rest of your stuff. So that's a pretty cool feature too. So if you're looking for a heavy-duty backpack that weighs a lot, but you're going to be able to put a lot in it and go with it, I would recommend that because it's very comfortable. Once you strap it on, you'll find that it really molds well to your body and it feels good. And this one here has become my favorite all-time bug-out bag. I do everything with this bag now. So 99 times out of 100 I'm in the field, this thing is with me. I can't think of a time when I wouldn't be carrying it. So. And it goes in my car, my truck, everywhere. So just a good all-around bag. And you can see it's rough. It can take a beating. See, it's about all I can think to say about it right now. I'm sure there's a lot more information which I'll try and put on a blog post. But I just wanted to give you a quick heads up. So that's it. Jarhead signing off.